Hey, Dad, can I ask you a question?
Go to it.
Tune into my friend's podcast, Things You Should Ask Your Dad, with Adam and Max. You're gonna love it.
Hey, nice to see your face, Max.
Welcome back to Things You Should Ask Your Dad. A little hiatus. Been a minute. Um,
Too long.
yeah,
Too long.
I apologize. Um
Two
just been
weeks
a
were your
busy
fault.
busy
One week,
weeks.
1 week was my fault. I was up in Mill Valley. We can discuss if you like.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we should we have lots to just catch up on. I mean, I just want to
Yeah.
catch up again, similar to probably the last time we did this.
Uh-huh.
I just was like in need of a catch up. I feel like you and I haven't spoken in a minute. So, um,
Not much. Life is
but
adulting is getting in the way, right?
it is. I was gonna ask you, and you said save it. It's kind of it's a really obnoxious question, but I feel like it's okay to ask because you're my dad.
Sure. You can
It'd
ask
be
me anything.
really fucking obnoxious if like someone walked up to you and just said this.
I'm sure people say the same thing you were going to say at work. Go ahead.
Oh, really?
I think so. Go ahead. Ask away or say your comment.
Have you? I'm I don't know why I'm like grinning
Yeah.
really hard. I'm not meant to grin. Have you perhaps
Yeah.
okay, just because you were so great for so long, have you perhaps put on a little weight?
Uh, no, I haven't.
Okay,
I think the facial hair
playing a
is
factor.
is playing a factor without a doubt. And my long hair, I almost have a little mullet going.
Do
Uh,
you?
yeah, no, I feel great. I feel
Okay,
awesome.
good. Good.
No, I haven't put on any weight. I mean, maybe 2 or 3 pounds, but I don't care about
Wow,
that.
your shit's white.
My beard is white. Yes, Miranda, if you're watching, Brady, if you're watching, I hope you're watching this week. My beard is white.
What happened? Did
What
your
happened?
balls drop off? What
I
happened?
got old, Max. I got old. I was looking at pictures from us in San Francisco in 2019, and I had a white beard back then.
No,
Yeah,
but like
it's
I'm
white.
even seeing like on the side here.
What, on the side of my hair? Like
Yeah.
Doctor Strange, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, I'm gray. What can I tell you? I don't
When
care.
did, when did this happen though? Because it used to be like a brown gray, but I'm just seeing white, like on your
Well,
face. I'm just
on
seeing
my
white.
face, my face has been white for a long time. My face definitely has been white for a
Are
long
you
time.
growing a winter beard?
It's a winter beard.
Or as
It's
you used to
a
say, a
little
winter coat.
a winter coat. I'm gonna try to keep it as long as I can. Once the Santa Ana winds comes and it's 95 degrees in December at some point, I'm sure I'll wake up in the middle of the night freaking out, and I'll just shave it off in the
Uh,
middle of the night.
I feel like you've done that before, just in the
Yeah, I
middle
have
of the
done that
night.
before. Yes, I have done that before. I start to lose my mind if the house is too hot, and yeah, so it's come off. And you know what? I think it's part of my look that I'm going after right now. When I wear a half helmet on a motorcycle, I think I want a beard.
Yeah, you want to feel like Negan.
I want to feel like, yeah, I want to feel like
Negan.
badass for a moment, because I don't know. Man, am I enjoying that thing? Holy shit, Max! Great
Good.
purchase.
Good.
Unbelievable.
So
Unbelievable.
so the holidays are coming up.
Well,
There's
we had a big holiday just passed, and I got
I
to tell you
know,
something wild.
which we
Yeah.
didn't even like. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to
Yeah.
all of
Happy
those,
Thanksgiving. Yes.
right? We totally missed
I'll,
that.
I'll tell you, your mother and I and your sister came in from school. We went to my in-laws' friend's house, the Newmans, and
Lovely bunch.
lovely bunch. And it was really nice. And your mother and I are sitting in the middle of the table. There's two or three tables, but they're all kind of put together, as you know. And it's to the right of us, to the right of me, I should say, are all the eldercockers. Okay, so
Right.
for those of you who don't know what an eldercocker is, it's Yiddish and it's all the old people in their 80s.
Right.
Okay, and then to the left of me are all the new families with the 3-month old, the 4-year old, the 6-year old, and the helicopter parents. And your mother and I are high-fiving each other at the table. And we're like, thank God we're not there. Thank God we're not there. And we
Right.
were just like, your mother and I just like, we were just looking at each other, be like, this is such a great time. And
Mm,
it reminds me of like during the child raising years, I would sometimes complain to my father about what the fuck is going on here. And my father, as a psychologist, would say, I promise you, it gets better, providing you're healthy, your 50s, 60s, and maybe even your like up to your mid 70s are awesome because
mm.
there's no kids in the picture, and your health is good, So let's just see where that goes, Let's see.
Hence why you and mom sound better than you have in so long. Just
Yeah.
as like individuals.
Yeah, no, it's I could see what happened, and I love your sister to death. I can see what happened to your mother and I when she came home for a week. Yeah.
Different,
Go back,
different.
go back to Tucson.
Yeah.
So we sent her back
Yeah.
to Tucson with a car because she's only
Whoa.
out there. She only went there for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And, I was really like, it was my suggestion. I thought it would be a great idea, because it gives her a lot of responsibility. It's not just the driving. I know she can do a 7-hour drive. She's done it before with your mother in the car, but she's got to deal with parking and she's got to deal with moving the car around and gas and all that stuff. And I'm like, I'm not paying for any of it. You have a job. You want the car so badly. Figure it out.
Yeah.
And granted, gas is a whole lot cheaper in Arizona than it is in the state of California.
You
So,
better believe it.
yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah, so that's cool that Thanksgiving, that was yeah, I
yeah.
mean, I used to love going there for Thanksgiving, and Thanksgiving's always just been a very
And how
special
was
holiday for
yours?
me.
How was yours?
It
How?
was really, really, really nice because while it wasn't that, it
Mhm.
wasn't what I was used to. Then again, I don't know really know what I mean by used to because I have been in New York for the last couple Thanksgivings. When I
Uh-huh.
was in Boston, I never came home for Thanksgiving, and um, so was with your sister, my uncle, hung out. Actually, at the beginning of the week, I got to see mom's sister and my
Uh-huh.
cousins. They were in New York, so that was great. And then
Nice.
we went out to see your parents, and uh, my girlfriend, who is classically trained on piano, has
I
played.
had no idea that she was a piano player.
Yeah, it's a hidden talent, I would say, at this point because she used to be very serious about it as a kid, and then as
Mhm.
soon as like, you know, she started adulting, making decisions for herself, she never picked it up. Um,
I
have
will
an
give her,
encourage.
I will give her $50 a month if she'll go out to Great Neck and play with my father.
I'm gonna have to tell her you said that because seriously, she played. It was
I
only
know
the
it's not a
sec.
lot of money, but go ahead.
It was only the second time. It'll probably cost her $40 to get out there, but
Oh.
uh,
So she'll
it
make
was.
$10 on it.
But it was the second time she's met them, and the last time she was there, she played, but he can't remember. He doesn't
Yeah.
remember the long term stuff anymore.
Yeah.
Um, so for him, it was like was meeting her for the first time. As far as he understood and knew, he was
Oh,
meeting her for the
crazy.
first time. So she played, and then I'm not even kidding. Like as an 80 something year old would pop up, like
85.
not the way Papa Ron would pop up.
Right.
He'd actually pop up. Like
Yeah.
your dad like sat up,
Uh-huh.
got up,
With his
and it
walker.
it kind of
With his
felt
walker.
like no one asked him to play. He something brought it upon him. Part of me thought a part of me thought there was a little bit of that masculine man still in there who was like,
Uh-huh.
I want to show off. Let me see if I can still do this. And that's why he got up. That's why I think he got up. And he played for, I'm not even joking, zero exaggeration, 20 to 25 minutes.
Uh-huh.
He hadn't played in like 5 years, he kept saying. He he started off slow and he started off doubting himself. And he
Uh-huh.
would say things like, I don't know it anymore. I can't do it anymore. And I'd be like, Play some things you think you remember." He was like,
Sure.
"Name." So he's like, "Name a Beatles song." He's like, "What's that one Beatles song?" I was like, "What? Let It Be?"
Right.
And he immediately went into Let It Be. And then it slowly starts coming back to him. And then he just breaks out into like a bunch of different jazz songs. And then Grandma got up, asked him to play a song that, oh, so beautiful. It was so beautiful. Everyone started crying. It was really sweet.
Great.
She got up and asked him to play a very specific song. He knew it. And in the middle of playing it, he stops and looks to Grandma and goes, "This is bringing tears to my eyes." And he
Great.
played the song beautifully.
Mhm.
Everyone was so just, I mean, like Damaris was crying, like I was crying. It was just so sweet and special.
Awesome.
It
Thank her.
was,
Thank her for me. I mean, you already did because it happened last week, but
it
it's
was
awesome.
just,
It's
it was
fantastic.
so great. How did your
At this
mom feel
point,
about it?
oh, my mother said it was magical. It was
Mm,
absolutely magical. And anything to get my father off the couch, even for 20 minutes, is a great thing, you know. So even
no
if he has to
doubt.
walk to the piano and walk back to the couch,
Wait, so
that's a good thing.
so we're talking about Thanksgiving, but I wanted to tell you about something. So, the holidays are coming up, and I'm a giving guy. I'm always in the giving spirit. And
Yeah.
where are you going? What are you
What
doing?
is that?
What are you
What is that?
doing?
It is so hot in your sister's room right now. I have to turn down the air. I'm just dying.
Okay.
This episode is sponsored by Helen Cycles, taking good care of people and their bikes since 1936. Serving Southern California with locations in Santa Monica and Manhattan Beach, with brands like Trek, Santa Cruz, Pinarello, and Colnago. We'll see you on the bike.
So with the holidays coming up, I love to give, and already Ryan's presents are already covered. Um, your presents are somewhat covered. I have two separate ideas. I think I can still go through with both of them.
Mhm.
Um, I got Damaris's gifts covered, her mom, and then I start thinking, what do I do for my mom?
Yeah, that's a
So I
hard one,
start
huh?
so I start poking around on the internet, and I'm like, okay, how do I do something just like, because I don't really think I've ever gotten her something.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I was like, no,
yeah,
I
yeah.
haven't. And I really, now that I'm an adult, I don't live there anymore. I have the means to do really nice things. I hope
That's
she
good.
I came up with a really crazy idea that I want to tell you. I know she's not going to listen to this, so there's no way
Yeah,
she's going to find out.
sure. Well, tell me the
Unless
secrets between me and you, and the
no
millions and
and
millions
the
of listeners.
but seriously, like
Yeah,
she won't listen to this, so there's no
no,
way she'll
she won't.
know.
That's why I
But
can talk
the
freely about the motorcycle because my mother doesn't listen. So,
but the reason why I'm sharing it with you
yeah,
is because I don't want you to get upset.
I'm not gonna get upset,
You're
Max.
gonna get upset.
Okay.
So there's a band that
Uh,
we all really, really, really love,
yeah,
that I've gotten you and mom into.
Goose. Okay.
Goose, which are
Goose.
a totally separate conversation, our most
Yes.
listened to artist this year.
Yes. We'll
Thanks.
go back to that. Go ahead. Continue.
So I'm poking around on the internet and I'm like, what the hell, man? Like Goose, you guys rock, but you're not coming any they're touring like for the next
Yeah.
7 months, but they're not
Yeah.
coming to
LA,
LA,
SoCal, nothing.
SoCal, even NorCal. They're not coming to New Jersey,
Fuckers.
New York.
And they
Like they're not
mentioned Malibu in one of their songs. I
I
don't
don't
understand
I
that.
don't understand.
Sheesh.
They-
Come
They're
on,
not
Rick.
coming. Yeah, Rick and Peter got to get it together because they're not coming to any of the places I just named. However,
Yeah, but don't
they're
say New York because they were just at Madison Square Garden. We'll get back to that.
okay, yeah. But still, like they just announced a new tour and that none of those places are
Yeah,
there.
I saw.
So I'm like looking and I'm thinking and I'm like, okay, which one of these shows could I go to? And then I was like, oh shit, there's a show that my mom can get to. My dad can't. So how do I do this? How do I pull this
Where is
off?
it? Where is it? Which one?
I got her tickets to
Two.
go see Goose
Where? Where? Where?
April 15th
Uh-huh.
in Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Oh, still love that. Mm, okay.
The reason why I was like, I wanted to get it for you and her for Christmas. The issue was I broke it down and I thought, my dad loves his vacation time and cherishes it. And I think Florida is the last place my father would want to
Bingo.
use his vacation time. So I'm like, you know what?
You're
There's the
100% right.
caveat. There's the trade-off.
100%
The
correct.
trade-off is that it damn sucks. My dad can't come. It's one of his favorite bands. He's never seen them before, but there's not a shot he'd fly to Florida to see them. So I called up some people.
Yeah.
I called up Tammy. I called
Uh-huh.
up Stu.
They're
I,
going.
s- I said, hey guys, have a fun idea. Not sure if you
Right.
are, not sure if you know Goose is coming to town. They were like, oh, we were actually looking at those shows because they're playing two nights. And so,
1 second. Ivy, this podcast sucks. Don't ever listen to it. Okay, go ahead.
so, so I call them up and they're like, oh, we were looking at going to those shows. When are they? And I like told them the dates. They're like, oh, funny. They're playing where Dark Star Orchestra is playing on Thursday night, tomorrow night.
Right.
So I was like, so I
Love
told them
Dark Star Orchestra.
they're fantastic. I told
Yeah.
them my whole idea, which was like, I want to get mom to the show. I want to get mom to Florida for the week. Like,
Uh-huh.
basically, it was like, we want to go with you guys, but like, can we also stay?
Yeah, of course.
I didn't
Like, of
even have,
course.
I didn't even, not even
Didn't finish
20
the
minutes
sentence.
later,
Yeah.
not even 20 minutes later,
Yeah.
Tammy calls me back, says, Stu just bought 2 general admission tickets. We're going. Fly in on Tuesday. The
And you
show's
got
on a,
GA. You got
yeah,
GA.
we got GA.
Okay.
Show's on a Wednesday. Mom's gonna fly in Tuesday.
It's gonna be a log out. That's special. Good for you, Max. You're
Thank
paying
you.
for a flight?
I'm splitting it with her.
How do you know?
Well, because that's what I'm gonna say, and she's gonna be able to say, okay, I could split that. And
Yeah.
then, she's not gonna really pay for much while we're there. She's gonna be
Right.
with her best friends.
Yeah.
And then she'll
Yeah.
plan a whole trip around it, and
Yeah.
I'll
And then
fly
she'll stay
in
for
and
10 days and she'll see Jen and
right.
Robin. And,
Exactly.
That's
Exactly. It'll
good.
make
That's
her
good.
so happy. And then she'll get to
Okay.
see Goose. Like,
Absolutely wonderful. Just wonderful.
so that's my Christmas gift to my mom. I think it's really
Nice.
special, and hopefully I could deliver for you.
Wow. I can't believe you told me. I hope I can keep that in for the next 8 months, 6 months, 5
What do you
months.
mean?
No, I will.
What do
Oh,
you
she's
mean?
gonna know. She's gonna know
Yeah, I'm
in
telling
3
her.
weeks.
Yeah.
Right. You're right. I'm sorry. Yeah, I had a
Seeing,
brain fart there for a second.
and I'll be home in 10 days. That might be my
Yeah.
Christmas gift to you.
Well, thank you. So speaking of Goose, so you saw them what, 2 weeks ago? Fucker?
2 weeks? What are you talking about?
When did you see Goose?
In June.
No, the Madison Square Garden was in June.
Yeah.
Oh my
2 weeks ago.
God,
2
dude,
weeks
this
ago,
is
I went
not
to.
good.
2 weeks
This
ago, I
is
went to John Cena at Madison Square Garden.
Oh, right. Wow. My brain is just, the time flies, Max. Don't get old because time really flies when you get old. That was June. Oh,
Yeah.
you know why I'm thinking? Okay, because Goose, Madison Square Garden 2025 just got released on iTunes about what, 2, 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
And I've been listening to it nonstop because it's truly one of the best live albums you're ever going to listen to. And the fact that, like, I can't believe, like, I'm kind of annoyed with Dead and Company for a couple of different reasons right now. One, they're just not releasing anything on iTunes with that good sound from the Sphere, from anywhere. Even the shows in August in San Francisco, and then they didn't announce anything for the Sphere for the spring, and Fish just took all those
I know.
dates. So, like, what the fuck? But go back to Goose. So Goose comes out with this amazing album. There are some awesome songs in there. There are some crazy covers. There's an incredible 70s disco cover on there, which I like lost my mind when I heard it. Oh my, yeah, they're so
Oh.
great. They're so great. My buddy Andy Dale, shout out Andy. I think he's in Indianapolis right now. He's like, man, I fucking love Goose now. because we listen to it.
Whoa.
Yeah, we listen to it a lot. Excuse me.
It's okay.
I have a raging cold right now. I
Do you
got
really?
it. Yes. Yeah, I got it yesterday.
Did you ride today?
I rode my bike 31 miles, and then I was going to go on a motorcycle ride, and I picked up some sandwiches at a new deli I found. And then my son texted me and said, "Hey, can we do a 4 o'clock podcast?" And I was like, "Yeah, it'll get me home and resting."
Good.
Because I haven't been feeling good, so but I
All
still
right.
like to
Well,
do my things. Yeah,
so you love the album.
I love the album. So good.
You know,
Listen to it
so
nonstop.
I've also been listening to it nonstop and like listening to it, having been to the show,
Mhm.
man, I don't think I've been to a better, and I've been to some unbelievable live shows. I don't think I
Yeah,
realized how lucky I was in the moment. Like seriously,
no, it's great.
listening to that fucking album, I'm just like, whoa.
It's
They didn't
fantastic.
miss. They didn't
Now,
miss.
for those of you who want to know the album cover, like that's the album cover. Go check it out on iTunes. I can't believe I'm promoting this, but like it's so
Right?
good.
It's
They're
so
so good.
good.
So now go back to the Apple Music
Yeah, so
roundup or whatever they do.
so like
You
how
know,
Spotify does Spotify Wrapped, Apple does Apple Replay. They break down your statistics for the year, your top songs, your
yeah,
top artists, how many minutes you've listened to each artist.
right.
So shockingly, your number one artist this year is
It's Goose. Unbelievable. Goose.
crazy.
But my fifth most listened to artist was Sheryl Crow, and I don't listen to Sheryl Crow. I don't understand that. I'm really like that's upsetting
Weird.
to me. I do not listen to her. She's got one song I play like every like once a year. And like I don't know how she showed up, but Dead and Company's there, Pink Floyd's there, Roger Waters is there. Like, I don't understand.
Roger.
Genesis is there, Phil Collins is
Roger.
there. I don't understand. I don't guys, girls, I don't listen to Sheryl Crow. Okay. It's not my thing. I've never liked her except for that song. All I wanna do is have some fun on Santa Monica Boulevard. Other than that, I don't listen
All
to
I
her.
wanna do is have some fun. I don't like Sheryl
Yeah.
Crow either. But yeah,
Yeah.
so Goose is also my number one artist this year. Pretty crazy. Not surprising though. I mean, I could listen to Animal and Thatch from Madison Square Garden like all day long.
I'll tell you, I listen
And
to a lot of
Dripfield.
yeah, Driftfield. I listen to a lot of Goose when I'm on the motorcycle because it just feels good, and it's
Mm,
just like in the background. I don't really have to concentrate. A lot of jams, I feel like that kind of thing. They're definitely a jam band. Wow. Yeah, great. Just
bum,
good
bum,
stuff. Good
ba-da.
stuff. So
Love
you
it.
saw John Cena's last match
I went to
at Madison Square Garden.
I went to his last Raw ever. I
Uh-huh.
haven't taken off the shirt. I wear it every single night.
Oh, that's nice. Must
I don't
smell
know where it
great.
is. Actually, I don't know where it is. I was just about to get it, but
Hopefully it's in the
it's,
fucking laundry if you wear it every night. It's 2 weeks ago.
it's my John Cena action figure. He signed for me when I was three or 4 years old.
That's
Um,
wild.
yeah, look, it was when he had like the military crew cut and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
You
was
could you
there.
still
It
couldn't
was
see him back then, right?
Yeah, can't see him now.
Yeah.
Um, and on December 13th, we'll never see him again. So
Oh wow, it's coming up.
it's coming up. But you know what? It's so apropos because I went to the show. I bought tickets the night of, like 2 hours,
Mhm.
3 hours before the show.
Yeah.
And I mean, boy, was I glad I went. I mean, the energy was outstanding. It was so cool to just be a part of that. Definitely emotional. I mean, he's my childhood hero. Like,
Sure.
you know, other than my parents, like,
But
he's
what's cool is like he can be your childhood hero, but he's still very relevant now in
so
Hollywood.
relevant.
So
He's
that's
more
kind of
relevant.
cool because you're gonna get to continue to see him. Like, I mean, I know Hulk Hogan became what he became towards the end, and vetting for Trump. What is vetting it called? I don't know what it's called, but uh, you know, sorry, like going at Trump rallies and that kind of stuff. And, not everyone liked him. But when he disappeared from wrestling, he kind of just disappeared.
Yeah.
He kind of stayed in the spotlight with some fucked up shit, but like he never really made it in Hollywood. So like he kind of just disappeared, and then obviously he died a couple months ago. So
Cena's just like it was so special. And
it's
yeah,
great.
December 13th, the day I get back, which is
Hmm.
crazy. So kind of apropos the way that's gonna work out, but we're gonna watch his last match ever together. And you know what? I do, you and I love to talk like, oh, is it really his last? It's 100% his last. He's made it. I've watched a lot of interviews he's done in the last like year and a half since he announced that he was gonna do this whole retirement
Hmm.
tour. He's made it like abundantly clear that I can't move the way I used to,
Yeah,
and I don't need the paycheck. He's like,
right.
and he's like, and that's not a shot at the other people who are in their 80s who come back for that pop.
In
He's
their
like,
80s, right?
but I don't need it. He's like, I
Right.
don't need it, and quite frankly, I don't want it. He's like, I don't think he will never show his face on WWE
Right.
television
He just won't
again.
get physical. He won't.
He just won't get physical. He might get physical, but like he
Right. But it'll
no
be
match.
one-sided. It'll be one-sided. It'll be
Yeah.
all him, and the other guy will take the fall, and just Cena can get the cheers and the
Or like,
ratings.
or like I see a world in which he comes back to appear for the 30-year anniversary of Raw, and then a new young guy just beats up on John Cena, and that's it. And we don't see him again for a couple of years. You know what I mean? Like I really don't think he's going to be an Undertaker type. I don't think he's going to be a Ric Flair type that comes back all the time for just these one-offs. I really don't. He's made it so clear that he does not want to take away from the new talent.
I heard the other day that the Undertaker wants to come back with another match, but only if he can work with Logan Paul.
You AI
That's what I
must have wrote
read.
that article.
No, that's what I read. I don't know. Listen, Undertaker's still around a lot. He's still showing up everywhere, and
I
so
mean,
who
he has
knows?
his own podcast with WWE,
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I mean, I think he's still deep in it. He just physically not in it, but he's
but
still in it.
Cena's different. I'm telling you,
Yeah, that's fair.
there's something about this that feels more sports
Uh-huh.
like when athletes announce before the season, this is going to be my
Right,
last year,
right.
and I'm not going to come out of retirement, and I'm going to be like David Ortiz did this, Alex Rodriguez did this, Derek Jeter did
Derek
this, and
Jeter,
like
yeah.
these guys didn't come back. They were like, I'm done. And it's probably better that way.
You know what? Yeah, it's fine, but we all know that wrestling is just not like that for some reason. But whatever he ends up doing is fine. Yeah,
I think he will be done. He especially if he wants to have a serious career in Hollywood, I'd say
yeah,
the Rock has had a more serious run in Hollywood because he's kind of been a little more permanent in his leave. I mean, he's been showing up the last couple years a lot, but like there was a time where The Rock didn't show up on WWE TV for like 10 years. You
Oh
know what I
yeah, it's
mean?
10 or 15 years. I mean, he retired from full time 20 years ago. So yeah,
Right.
there's always.
I
But
just
now he
think
just shows up as the boss, and
right. I think he really does leave, and I think it's better that way, and it's more compelling that way. It'll be more emotional. I mean, I'm seeing videos
sure,
on TikTok right now how people
yeah,
like kids, I mean, they're my age, but like they're like POV growing up watching John Cena, watching him have his final match, and it's like his music hits, and
uh-huh,
instead of cheering, they're just crying. So it's
yeah.
like, duh,
You,
Papa,
you,
no.
You know what's right? What's strange is like obviously a lot of my wrestling heroes, they've retired. And obviously a lot of them have died in the last, 10 years, unfortunately. I mean, I could name a dozen in a second. And now
Mm.
my son, so I introduced wrestling to my son 20 years ago, and now my son's favorites are now retiring. I
Oh
mean,
man.
granted, they're all older than him, and Cena's what, close to 40, I think, like
Yeah.
39 or something, and I get it. So, but it's so fascinating. And I got to tell you, Max, one day, for all of you who don't know, big wrestler for the last, God knows, 35 years, Rey Mysterio I mean, he's still incredible when he's wrestling. He's still awesome. I can't believe it, you know. And you've grown up with him. I've grown up with him, and now his son, who was like a baby in the stands
Yeah.
back in the day, his son is now what, the Intercontinental Champion or something, right?
Dominic.
And Dominic, and like you, Max Lasky, are going to watch him retire one day.
Yeah.
And that's just wild. When you watch a whole wrestler's career just go, you're like, wow, I'm getting fucking old. So the white beard.
So I got something really weird to tell you.
Yeah.
A little more perspective in this regard. So Dominic, next year, January or August 2026, it'll be 6 years since he started in WWE,
Unbelievable.
which is really weird. But what's even weirder is there are a lot of great talent right now in WWE. Um, and my kid, whenever they come into the world, like none of these stars are going to be the stars my kid grows up watching,
Right.
which is the weirder
They're
part.
going to be older guys.
They're going to be
the
older.
John Cena's. Like, I'm getting ready to retire.
I mean,
More
to
injuries.
think
Yeah.
to think my kid is going to be growing up on
Yeah.
Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes. No, he's not. No, he's not.
No.
No, he's not. Because my
Yeah.
kid will be 3 by
Yeah.
the time they retire. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Wow.
so who's going to step up? Like, we haven't seen them
We
yet.
haven't seen that person yet. We haven't seen that person.
Really weird. I mean, not even Logan Paul, because Logan Paul will be well into his 30s. Braun Breaker, well into his 30s. You know, these are guys that are they're kind of just starting out now, but they're also going to be towards the end of their career by the time my kid is ready to watch one of his favorites grow up. So interesting to see who that might be.
Yeah.
I mean, my
Yeah,
kid will
absolutely.
never, ever get the pleasure of watching John Cena live, Randy
No.
Orton, Edge, Rey Mysterio, or as Santino Marella says, Rey Mastrio.
Hey, listen, my son never really got the honor of watching Hulk Hogan electrify an audience. I mean,
Or
never
Kurt
did.
Angle, or Stone
Kurt Angle.
Cold.
Yeah. Or even The Rock. You know, he really didn't. So
Yeah.
you know, it goes on. So let me ask you that. So obviously you're in New York City. How's the vibe? Like with
Love it.
winter, is it snowing yet? Anything going on there?
So we were expected a good bit of
Christmas lights?
snow. We were expected a good bit of snow yesterday. We didn't get any. It was just sleet.
Just sleep. Okay.
And then, you know, vibe is great. I will say work has kept me locked down in the apartment, especially this week when it's been in like the 20s. So that kind of is a bummer, but I try to get out at night. Like last night I went downtown and went rock climbing and you know like
Nice.
but
Good.
the city is when I am out, it's
Yeah.
just that cold, fresh air, the
Are you
lights.
gonna walk around are you gonna like walk by Rockefeller Center?
Of course,
Are
you know
gonna,
that's happening tonight. It's happening tonight.
Oh.
So Damaris, she went out. She had a half day at work today, so she went out. And she's like, I'm by Rockefeller Center, and I think there's like been a crime or something. Like all the streets are blocked off. And I go, the tree lighting is tonight.
Yeah,
It's
the
like
tree
a
lighting
huge event.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
We're talking about it on today's show this morning.
yeah, it's great. And like,
that's
you know,
awesome.
I and there's tons of lights everywhere though. Don't get me wrong. Which I
Yeah.
love. And I'm actually really excited because I want to in LA, like I want to go search for lights. I want to go to Candy Cane Lane. I would love to go to Candy Cane Lane. We should do that. We should do that. Would you be interested?
We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. I don't know. I'd be more interested in like going to the Grove or something. Well, we'll see.
Oh, I'd love to. Really? You would go to the Grove? Didn't
Yeah,
expect
well,
that from
I would
you.
take the motorcycle. I park
Whatever you
anywhere.
want. I'll drive to Candy Cane Lane. You can take the motorcycle to Candy Cane Lane.
Or I can take the motorcycle to the Grove, and you can go to Candy Cane Lane. Just kidding.
You're ridiculous.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been great. The vibe has been awesome.
Good.
Loving the energy of the holidays and
Mhm.
you know like I love it's so funny, so American, but I love the parade.
The Christmas, there's a Thanksgiving, or is there a Christmas parade?
The Thanksgiving Day parade. I
Okay.
do love the parade.
All right.
Something about the vibe. It's like it's funny. It's funny to watch. It's like seeing all the celebrities and Al Roker on the
Right.
like it's an NBC broadcast, so you got the whole
Right.
Today Show crew, but
Sure.
Craig
Hoda was there.
Melvin.
Hoda was doing it this year.
Yeah, it was like no Craig Melvin.
I saw a crazy meme, and it was like a big balloon of Dora the Explorer, and then
Oh,
behind
terrible.
her were three ice agents. It was like, it was awful, just awful.
It's terrible, Dad.
I know it's terrible, but it's just, I don't know.
Stupid.
Anyways, it's just stupid. So,
Um,
all right.
but there's a new on Disney Plus and Hulu. There's a new Sebastian Maniscalco comedy special, which I meant to tell you
Okay.
about because I watched it and just thought of
Yeah.
you. Oh my God.
It's so
He
good.
he did this one bit because now he's older. He's like your age now, you know.
Oh, thanks.
I
Fucker.
don't know how that happened. I don't know how that happened. But he did this really funny bit where he's like, he's like, nothing says you're getting old like having to sit at the edge of the bed to put your socks on.
That's really interesting that you say that, Max, because I try my best not to sit on the edge of the bed, because if you work at it, then you work at your balance. And I think that's super important, obviously, as you start to get older.
Good.
You know, I had lunch with a customer of mine up in Malibu a couple of weeks ago, and he's 84 years old, and he rides like an animal, bike rides like an animal. And he we were talking about my dad, we were talking about aging. He's telling me a lot about his aging, what he goes through. And he said he showed me something with his hand, and obviously some people are going to be able to see this, and some people can't. But he's like, "There's no way I'm going out like this." He's like, "I'm going out like this,"
Oh,
And
interesting.
when he said that, I was like, "Wow, that's impressive," because that's how I want to go out. Whether it's at 60 or whether it's at 80. I don't want to have a slow death for many, many years. It's just that would not be okay. And for this guy to say it, I was like, that's what I want.
Mm,
So what his advice to me was keep moving. Just keep moving at him. And obviously there's some luck, because you got to make sure you don't get, certain diseases, he's
sure.
like, and injuries. Obviously I'm a cyclist. Now I'm on a motorcycle, so injuries can happen. Um, and obviously death can happen. But I just love how he put that. And it was just brilliant to me. Just brilliant. So
It's a good way to put it.
I
I
don't want the slow descent into death. Just
I don't, yeah.
fall off the cliff. Do it.
Well, hopefully you got another 30 strong freaking years and then
30 years. That's it.
that's a long time, Dad. What are you
Is
gonna
it?
do
I don't
what are
know.
you gonna do with the 30?
I'm probably gonna have to work, which is okay. And even though I'm exhausted, you know what, Max? I'm just gonna do what I can do. I'll continue to lift weights, continue to eat somewhat right. I still enjoy my food. I will, I keep bringing up the motorcycle. I mean, the motorcycle, I will continue riding that as much as I can, because I'm reading so many studies, and I'm watching so much stuff about what the motorcycle does to your brain, to your
Yeah.
body, and all that stuff. And man, if I can keep dementia and my brain cognitive
We're at
issues
the
at
end.
bay,
We're at the end here. So
okay,
I
then
feel
that's what I
bad.
want to do. We're at the end of what?
The pod.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
No,
That's
but I
fine. So
feel
I'll keep
bad.
that stuff at bay. That's my plan.
Good.
And try to be happy.